on this show. They went live about 5 or 10 minutes before the show. They will come off about 5 or 10 minutes after this show. You've basically got the length of this show to see what you like, get it in your basket and get it checked out. We'll give you 10 minutes the other side of this show to get your deals checked out. But if you come back in about an hour and a half time and go, oh, I really like that deal that Ben showed me in that show, and you come to get it, you'll end up paying the full price, not the ridiculous prices you're about to see over the course of this next hour. What I will say is I know a few deals on this show are low stocked as well, so you are pretty much stock versus clock. If you see it, you like it, buy it. And also, I think I'm correct in saying of all of the deals that we've got on this show, every single one is also tariff-free, 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 tariff-free. Which means in the US, you can shop till you drop and not worry about those pesky tariffs. So it's all good. See it, like it, buy it. That's my advice from the top. 58 minutes, 40 seconds. And it's going to be a 60-minute deal of 2 halves, because for the second half of the show, the lovely Sheila will be stepping in. We are dropping her in at the deep end. But for the first 30 minutes, it is the one and only, all the way from Gigglestown in Gigglesville, Debbie Fisher. Are you ready, Debbie? Are you ready for some Fast and Furious action?
Yes, I am ready, boss. What we got coming up?
What, me, boss? Me, boss? We've got loads of great deals. I hope you know what you've got coming up. I know what I've got coming up. Have you got some good deals over there?
I've got some really good deals coming up, yes, but you need to get in quick, so they're all on the website. Grab them while you can.
Yep, and as always, if you want to get in touch, say hello, you can. Radical Rachel on the socials for this one. Ruth Miser says, hi all. Hello. Hello also to Donna Yam, who says, good morning. Good morning. Hello to Teresa Rogers, who says, hello all. Back again. Hello. And also hello to Alex, who says, hi all. Hi all, doesn't say I all, I all. She says, hi all. I'm watching on my phone as Elliot has the TV remote. Oh, Elliot. What's Elliot got on? How old is Elliot? Elliot's 5, isn't he? What will it be then? Something like, what is it? What do the kids watch now? Is it Bluey?
Yeah, Bluey, but I was thinking of the Sky, like Paw Patrol.
Oh, Paw Patrol.
Yeah,
is that
Paw
still a thing,
Patrol.
is it?
Yes.
Oh.
Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol.
Is Peppa Pig still big?
You what?
Peppa Pig?
Peppa Pig's about. In fact, Peppa Pig's got a new little baby sister, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Yes.
Postman Pat, is that still big?
No.
Oh, it's such a shame.
That is a shame.
I used to love that show. That was one of those shows, George used to love that when he was little, and he could walk out the room and go do something else, and I'd be quite happy to sit and watch that on my own, Postman Pat. I loved it. Anyway, let's gas in. More selling. Here we go. 56 minutes and 57 seconds left on the show, and you have got that amount of time to pick up this deal. It is the Harvest Time Plaid Pad. Yes, my partner in plaid crime might have gone, but we've still got the amazing plaid pads to give to you at an unbelievable price. I will tell you, this is stock versus clock. There are 60 opportunities to get this pad, and then it will be gone. I know we did when we initially launched the plaid pads. We did like a blue and green one, didn't we? And we did like a pinky one as well, like sort of pastel colours. This one is very autumnal in its approach. You've got some beautiful harvest time colours in here. So all of your oranges and greens and reds, deeper rich colours, ready for all of those harvest time cards, ready for your Thanksgiving cards. I think you can even use some of these across like your Christmas makes as well. But you're getting 36 single-sided sheets in there, 12 different designs, and you're getting 3 sheets of each. Now, all of these deals are tariff-free, so what we do to make that a tariff-free option is we chuck in, free of charge, the Pale Gold Centura Metallic. 10 sheets of that you're going to be getting. You should be paying almost £19, 27 bucks, but for the next 55 minutes and 50 seconds, you pay £11.99 or $15.99. But as I said, that one is a stock versus clock deal because you've got 60 chances to buy or 55 minutes, so go as swiftly as you can. The next deal with Debbie you're going to want to grab because it is not very often we discount core product like this to the price you're about to see.
Absolutely not. This is nearly half price. I mean, that is ridiculous. Look at this tower of quick drying ink pads, which are absolutely amazing. I'm going to run you through the colours and then explain to you what a quick drying ink pad is, although I don't think I need to explain to you. They are what they say, quick drying ink. And they're not just any old quick drying ink. These, as soon as you stamp, are dry. You can literally stamp with them, rub your hand on them, and they're absolutely dry. What I love about them, they have this nice squidgy sort of pad that is packed full of ink. And when you've used this a lot, which you will use a lot, then store them upside down, and then your ink will always stay on the actual front when you're stamping. So that one is your Midnight. We've then got your Ocean Blue to go with that as well. I like we've paired these with some of them. We've got the orange, but we've also got the Honey Pot as well, so 2 fabulous colours there. They're Then we've got some greens. So you've got your spring meadow, which I absolutely love. You've got your grasshopper as well. And then we've got our all smoked emerald.
Ooh.
Such a nice name, that smoked emerald, which is a beautiful colour, that one. It's a really, that just really dark teal ink. We've then got Powfig as well as your crushed velvet, so absolutely beautiful. Then some turquoises, we've got your Oasis, and we've also got your Parakeet, and then we've got your Sandstorm, and we've got Friar Brown. So I love that these have all been put into sort of almost colour families, but you're sort of twos. So really lovely tower of quick drying inks. Now, quick drying ink is really good. These are all the colours of your water reactive. So if you've got watercolour ink pads, the quick drying ink pads will then stamp over those and you just get a different colour tone, but it's the same colour family. You're getting these today. I mean, that's a ridiculous price, Ben. £32 or $48 for all of these ink pads. You're getting 13 ink pads in total. I would grab them up because you've only got, that way, 53.5 minutes.
Imani says she's not tried the quick dry ink pads yet, so this would be a perfect opportunity, wouldn't it?
Try me price.
It is a real try me price, £32, $48, but you're going to have to be quick because it is stock versus clock on those. Thank you to those of you joining in. Linda's joined us. Mary Shaw says hello. And Alex says Elliot is watching YouTube videos of toy car races. Strong.
Toy car racers.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Like,
they're all YouTube at the moment, aren't they? My granddaughters, like, I'll say, what you want to watch on the telly? I've got Netflix, got Disney Plus, YouTube.
Yeah.
I just want to watch YouTube videos. My granddaughter, Ruby, is watching something called Men versus Daughters, Men versus Three Girls, or something like that. And she's obsessed. And it's a dad who's got 3 daughters or 4 daughters.
Doing challenges?
It's just about their life. Yeah. They're very popular, apparently.
When my Daisy was a bit younger, she used to watch these videos of, like, it was people making slime. But then also, you know, you can get that like putty that makes like funny noises when you stick your fingers in and stuff.
Yeah.
She would watch videos of people
making it,
like making that, but also like making like silly noises with it.
Yeah.
She'd sit there for hours watching that.
Yeah, that's what Ruby and Ava do as well. Exactly the same.
Kids, eh? Hi to Jane, who says the inks are amazing, and Imani says smoked emerald sounds so beautiful. Imani, if you've got the budget to do it, that is a cracking price, trust me. For £78, brilliant. 32 quid today, platinum, just do it. 52 minutes left. Let's show you this next deal. Oh, it's not this at all. It's the Vintage Rose. Oh, I'm giving stuff away. It's because the Vintage Rose was up here and that was down there. I was trying to be too organised. Jumping the gun. The Vintage Rose selection. Now, this is a brilliant deal because, A, well, the discount is incredible. B, you've already seen this in action today with Debbie on Wake Up Call. And C, you'll be able to see this in full action this evening with Sheila on a little crafty stash tonight at 5. So if you need inspiration with it, then it's a good chance to buy it now and then watch the show a little bit later on. It's a Vintage Rose selection. It's not the full collection. However, you do get from this set, I think, some of the best components of it, including one of the most beautiful floral embossing folders that we've done. This is the amazing Timeless Roses 3D embossing folder. That's included in the bundle. Also in here, you're getting your exquisite lace, just a beautiful kind of like top of any project, and then you've got your mini sort of frame in there as well. I can think of multiple collections that's going to work really, really nicely with. You've also got your diamond trellis. Again, absolutely stunning is this. You can cut this straight into your cardstock. Has that got an outer die as well? Yeah, so you can cut it in, cut it out. Really lovely kind of way to start a project. You can thread through that as well if you want to. Put some of your twine in there or ribbon. And then you've also got your stamps included in there too. That set includes that beautiful background there with all of that stunning script on. You've got your kind of vintage postage stamps on there, a few little sentiments. You've got your ink splats on there too. Beautiful swirls and tons more. So that's the elements that you're getting from the collection. However, thrown in for good measure, got the paper pad. You're getting the 6x6 paper pad. Absolutely beautiful is this one. So you're getting 36 sheets in there, 12 designs, 3 sheets of each. And then on top of that, to give you that tariff-free sticker, we give you 12 of your coloured pencils from the Colorista range. That is the natural landscape, so loads of greens and browns in there. And then you're also getting double-sided 40 sheets of your fresh white Centura Pearl 310 GSM A4 in size. I mean, that is an incredible bundle for that price on screen. But again, do go very quickly. I have a feeling that a lot of people will be wanting to get that after seeing Debbie use it this morning. And listen, whilst you might be able to grab this evening when Sheila's doing her demos with it, you won't be paying that price on the screen. That's the only thing. So grab it now and get ready for all of the inspiration this evening. £28, $36, tariff-free, 49 minutes. What's Debbie got?
So I have an embossing board, not just any old embossing board. This one can make sweet treat boxes, which I adore. I love this one that we can see on the front here. Now, all our embossing boards come double-sided. So not only can you make this one here, which is absolutely stunning. You cut 2 of those, so literally put your card on there, score around it, cut one of those out, do a second one, put them together, and you make this incredible little box. You've then got on the opposite side, you've got almost like your milk carton box that pinches in at the top. I love the design of this. So you've got a really big one all the way round the outer edge, and then you've got your smaller treat box, your milk carton box in the centre as well, and then you've got your embellishments to go with it. Now if you've got the Ultimate Pro, the little notches on the side here, yeah, we can see that one there, you've got one on each side. These ones will notch onto your Ultimate Pro, but if you haven't got the Ultimate Pro, it works. It's an embossing board that will work in its own right. Now I have got a buy one get one free basically, because you're then getting a whole pack of Centura Pearl, which is your Snow White. So absolutely beautiful design there. This is A4 in size, and is that 30 to 50 sheets? I want to say 50 sheets. It is 50 sheets, and you're getting that today for your platinum price of $10.39 or $11.99. Now this cardstock is going to work really well with your scoreboard. So if you like making treat boxes, you like doing construction, you're going to want to pop them in your basket.
Jane says, I love the vintage rose collection. I have it all. It's so usable for so many occasions. An added bonus here with those pencils and card. Amazing. Thank you, Jane. That's it. Doing my job for me, selling it to everybody else in the comments. I absolutely love this. But it's lovely when you guys do kind of let us know if you've got these products, why you love them so much. So keep those comments coming through. Alexandra says, or Alex says, Elliot's sister Harriet used to watch videos of plastic eggs being opened. Very boring to see what tat came out of them. Like, well, you can get all those different eggs now, isn't it? It's mainly like the Kinder eggs. My kids used to love like Kinder eggs, but they weren't that bothered about the chocolate. They just wanted the plastic toy. Yeah, and then they're a bit rubbish, really, aren't they? They just fall apart. Yeah. And some of them are not even that easy to put together. No. I love that. Chocolate is good though. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly right. Yeah, give me the chocolate, kids. You have the tatty toy. Next up, the deal that I was going to show you a few moments ago, which is the Stash and Stack Simon box. These are absolutely brilliant. I feel like I barely need to tell you about them because I feel like it's one of those products that we've had now for a few years, which you guys absolutely love. You've bought them in your droves. I can think of one particular show where one lady bought 15 of these in one go because they're great, you know, not just for storing all your crafty stuff in, but just generally getting organised in life in general. Yes, your craft stuff, but I've known people who have got these for kids' toys, you know, those Lego building blocks. You know, if you've got little ones, you've got the dolls like Barbie dolls, all of the, like the shoes and the accessories for that, so small that can go missing. Great thing about these boxes, of course, is that you've got the ability to compartmentalize everything that you store in them. So if you do want to store in, you know, toys, if you do want to store in here, I don't know, if you've got someone who's into their DIY, all of the nuts and bolts and screws and those bits and pieces, fishing tackle, for example, first aid kits, you get the gist with this. They are a robustly made box. They are, I mean, don't chuck them around like this necessarily, but when we first had these on, like Sarah would like chuck them around the studio and like generally like chuck them at me head just to show like how sturdy they are. Clips on the side keeping everything in place, and once you open these up you see that on the lid you have got that indentation, so it means that you can stack multiple boxes on top of each other. In this little box here You're going to get everything that comes inside it. So 3 rolls of the low tack tape you're going to get. Great for kind of tacking down your stencils and your dies when you're running them through your machine. You're going to get your dotty tape pen. So that's the original design of the dotty tape pen. 22 meters, 72 feet of stick for your more intricate sticks. And then for free, within the bundle, we like free, you're going to get your ballpoint glue pens. Perfect for sticking things like your glitter, for example, or maybe if you like want to write a little message and then pop your gilding flakes over the top, it's perfect for doing that. It's a blue glue that you get in these pens. Don't forget as well, you will need to like prime them just by giving them a little gentle tap when you get these back to get the glue flowing. And the rhyme I always remember, it's blue glue, right? So if you think, oh, when do I stick? I'm not quite sure when I put the, if it's blue, it just won't do. When it's clear, it will adhere. That's it. That's how you remember. And you have to do it in that voice as well. 44 minutes to grab that deal. $15.98 or $27.98. All tariff free on the show. So US friends, shop, 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 and shop some more. Next up, Debbie's got like some tremendous deals over there. Have you got more ink pads over there?
Yes, thank you very much.
Oh.
Keep your mitts off. I've got water reactive ink pads this time, so this is a great little bundle because if you're in need of some extra applicator for your ink applicator, so you know your little wooden ones, these are the little felt pads that go on the end of them. So we've got a set of those inside here for you, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our water reactive ink pads. Now water reactive are very different to what our quick drying ink pads are. These will do exactly as what they say. They will react with water or any substance that you put with them. So you can actually put them with our sparkle pens as well. So if you wanted to squeeze that ink down, if you've got a water brush that's got the water in the chamber, you can use them like that. These can blend lovely with the blending tool, which is why we've put in the extra applicators in there as well. So you're getting your crushed velvet with that one. You're also getting your smoke plume. You're also getting your jet black. That's a great one to have because every single one of these ink pads you can now turn into a different colour tone with adding a little bit of black. You can also have your frosty jade. So you've got your frosty jade, and then with your frosty jade you've actually got your green topaz as well. Now these are very different because these actually have a felt, so they've got a harder lay down platform of your colour, which means that is jam packed with all your ink inside there, and they're going to be amazing to use. And like with all water reactive products, you're going to be able to do so many different techniques with these, including like water reactive, so where you can faux bleach, you can do backgrounds with them, you can blend with them, you can mix them together to make different colours. It's a great little buy here, and you're getting them all today for £22.40. Oh, how many, George? There's only 35 of these left, so you need to be quick to get them. $22.40 or $33.60. An absolute great buy if you're wanting to have a bit of a try with our water reactive ink pads.
Be quick though, as I did say, stock versus clock, 42 minutes just over, and then the prices will be getting ready to go back up again. So if you see it, like it, buy it, get it in your cart. Really great deal on that one. Just to reiterate again, Debbie, and you can reiterate this point. So Sandy's just asking, you know the ballpoint glue pens that I just showed? Yeah. She's saying, I've just received this bundle. How do I start the glue pen flowing again?
So what you can actually do is put them into, just get a little cup with boiling water and just touch the end into boiling water, and that will clear anything that's in there. So if the glues come out at all, and then all you have to do is just really lightly work them onto your cardstock. You don't want to be pressing hard because otherwise your nib could go in a little bit underneath and it won't flow the glue. So but a little bit of boiling water on the end, and that should just release the glue, and then they should just glide on.
Next up,
tea towel. Not any old tea towel, Ben.
Not any old tea towel. Look at that. Look at that. Do you know what? No word of a lie. I took this home for my good lady wife, and she said she's going to hang it in the window this Halloween to keep the trick-or-treaters away. That's what she says.
It's very well done. I mean, look at that close-up. The print on there is brilliant.
Face only her mother could love that, isn't it, eh?
I mean, did they airbrush it? I'm only joking. It does. You do look flawless in the tea towel.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. You do look flawless on a tea towel.
You can tell how brown you are, though. Look how white you are on the tea towel. You look really white there.
It reminds me of the
Laura
time.
really brown. We went walking on Sunday, and Laura's even browner than Ben.
She's always out walking the dog, you see.
Yeah.
She's getting tanned. She just reminded me of one thing Laura said once. We were at a friend's barbecue a few years ago, and they were talking about like they watched me on TV or whatnot. And Laura uttered the lines, "Yeah, I do watch him sometimes on the TV. He's actually really good looking on the telly." And I was like, "What about in real life?" That's what she said. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Look great on the tea towel, just in real life.
You do look great on a tea towel.
Not so much. Anyway, you've got the tea towel. I do believe it's one of your last chances to get your hands on this tea towel. If you want to grab it for yourself. Maybe give it to someone you don't like. I don't know. But one of the main reasons you might buy this bundle is the fact that you can also get 2 absolutely fantastic paper pads in here. So you've got the Lovebirds. I really like this collection, actually. Leanne always talks about how these pads are kind of made with like the intent for you to be able to cut these into smaller sheets if you wish, and I think this one shows it off really nicely. You can obviously cut into those Lovebirds if you want them, but I love it for the fact that yes, you're getting this because you love the whole kind of feel to it, but if you do just want like floral elements in here, all of the reverse sheets are without the Lovebirds on, so there's some really lovely floral pages on there as well that you don't have to have the Lovebirds on. 24 sheets in that one, double-sided, 12 designs, 2 of each, and then next up, I mean, this paper, well, it's not a paper pad, it's a card pad, really, isn't it? 250 GSM. I think, Debbie, I don't know if you agree, one of the best pads we've ever done.
I love this pad. Honestly, when I first got it, I actually thought, oh, what am I going to do with this pad? Because it was just lots of colours. But when I started using it, I'm not even kidding you, I've used it on all my dies. The border dies that we do, the zigzag ones, the rick-rack dies, they look absolutely incredible cut out with this paper. So just die cut into it, use it on your mats and layers. I've been using it on everything, and I absolutely love it. It's definitely one of my favourites now. Yeah,
it's beautiful, and that sort of like high gloss finish you've got to this as well, I think you're going to absolutely love. And the fact that you've got so many different colours there, it will work with multiple collections. I mean, like the colour palette there is just going to work so nicely to go along with your Lovebirds as well.
I'd forgotten how pretty the Lovebirds pad was. It's really lovely, isn't it? And I also like the B side to it as well. Yeah, it's an absolutely stunning pad. What I will tell you is, it's no surprise to learn, I mean, this is one of the most popular items on the show. Forget about the pads. It's obviously, isn't it? It's obviously the tea towel. Of course. I never got mine. Oh, did you not? No. Never I'll sort you out one. Yeah, don't you worry. Ben. I'll sort you out one. That's why there's not many tea towels left. I just keep giving them away to people. Please have one. No, there are 37 chances left to get this bundle at that price, or the price goes back up again. So $22.38 or $30.35 is the price on that, and it is tariff-free. 37 minutes left on the clock. Oh, Debbie's got some brilliant deals. She's got my favourite paper pad ever over there. No. I thought that when I see this one. Yeah, it is Ben's absolute favourite. This one is a gorgeous pad. I think if you've got any celebration, no matter what it is, this pad is going to work for it. And when we haven't got samples in the studio, but if we could show you the samples, they are quite incredible. Now, what's amazing about these, your B side is like the fireworks show's just started, and then the fireworks get going. It's just that sky full of the most amazing fireworks, which is incredible. And then again, just a little bit more sparse on the other side. So I just love this pad as well. It's one of the pads that you will find little bits to snip out of. You'll use the whole pad for your, can you imagine doing a scrapbooking page you've got the kids and their photos with their sparklers and the fireworks going off. I mean, you'll never, like you've always said, Ben, you'll never get a fire. Look at that. You'd never get a firework picture taken by yourself. No. With all those fireworks going off like that. It's unbelievable. That is not all that's in this bundle though, because we've got our 12 by 12 pad. We've also popped in some of our Centura Pearl, which is incredible, in the lilac. So I love this. So you're getting 10 sheets of that beautiful lilac. The loveliest thing about Centura Pearl is you will never ever find a flaw in it. It is perfect cardstock, and then even better, on the inside, this is our white stamping card, so it's brilliant stamping card on the inside. So if you want to make your card blanks out of this, 300 GSM, perfect cardstock, that's coming in there as well. We've also popped in, to make it tariff-free, your die-cut stencil sheet. I've not seen this before, I'm going to be totally honest, but I think to be able to make your stencils out of your die cuts, I mean, how amazing is that? You've got full instructions on there, but you will get your sheet of that one. We've also popped in, wow, that's a good price for all this with that paper pad. These are our Las Vegas foils. You're getting your backgrounds and all your toppers in your foil sheets. Well, I say foil sheets, you're getting foils in them to put over the top, but actually you can use your glitters on there, your mica powders, you can use your flocks on there, and you're getting all these different designs plus your foils in there as well. So that's a great little one to have in this bargain bag. We've then got this beautiful royal visitor. You're getting your stamp to go with that. So you've got your, does that say Hello Foxy? I want to say.
Hello, Foxy.
Happy birthday, Foxy.
Oh.
Not Hello Foxy. Happy birthday, Foxy. But it comes with the actual die, and you can see it die cuts out a beautiful fox. So if you love a fox, then colour it in and it's going to look absolutely beautiful. And if I show you the die cut, that's the board that comes with it. So beautiful fox there. How gorgeous is that die?
It is.
The detail in there is incredible. Still going. I mean, amazing bag. Platinum price £28 or 36. You are getting a full roll of bling. Look at this for bling.
Wow,
which is amazing. You're getting a whole roll in there of all that beautiful bling that you could be doing on borders, just adding little embellishments. You can snip into it if you want some bronze gems. So that's a great little one to have. Oh, it's another one.
As I say, there's two rolls in there, isn't there?
Of course there is. I forgot. Thought there was only one. Oh, we've got the gold one as well. Look at that. We can make a nice little bracelet, couldn't you? Look at that. Put that on a bit of card around your wrist. I've got some of these at home. I don't think I've ever got them out. I could make some little bracelets for my granddaughters, couldn't I?
That's a nice idea.
Little tiaras, they're going to go on, aren't they? I love that. Love a bit of bling, me. So let's pop that into there. I won't get it back in now, but I've got to be good because Sheila's coming up in a little while, so she'll be showing you these. So and giving you her take on them. So let's pop that into there. I'm still going because there's one other thing in there. These are your small craft dots. So they're sticky dots, literally on a reel, and you just pop them along. They're really easy to do if you want something to stick down. They're super strong as well. They're from Sizzix. You know they're a good make and a brilliant one to have. All of that for £28 and $36. That's a really good deal. With that amazing paper bag, I'd be saying yes, please, to that one, Ben.
Yeah, bonkers deal that, but only for the next 32 minutes, and then the deals will go back up if we have any left, because I believe this next deal is limited stock. There's green on the screen, which means
it soon won't be seen.
£24 or $32 for everything that you're about to see here. I think it is literally like a handful of these that we have left. It's a die cutting and stencil bundle. So a little bit of everything in here, actually. It's quite nice. If you want to try doing some stenciling, like I did last week on Ms. Mix with your glitter pastes, then this is a lovely stencil to go for. When I say stencils, it's your Art Deco stencil set. Comes with 3 pattern stencils. The largest one that you've got is 8.5 by 8.5. And what I like about these is the fact that you've got like a margin, like a border around them. So you know, if you get a little bit messy like I do, and you get the glitter paste everywhere like I do, you've got that kind of like protective area, so it's not going to go onto your project. You've got the little icon with each of these as well, so you've got that included, and then the beautiful borders as well. So it's actually 3 stencils that you're getting in total there. Also in this bundle, you're going to get a set of our Centura Pearl cardstock. That is Christmas red. 10 sheets of that is included. On top of that, you've got the stamp and die set from the Arabian Nights. 20 pieces in total. This is your magical window stencil. It's going to allow you to create a beautiful set like this. So you can die cut out those like Arabian windows, and then you can stamp the scenes onto them. So you can create like almost like an Arabian window triptych effect, which is incredible. Then also from that same collection, you have got your Moroccan lanterns. So again, cut those into the side of a project, and then you've got that really cool edgeable effect. Might want to back those with some of your illusion film. Big on the old illusion film, me. I absolutely love it. Then you've got the Thankful and Blessed stamps. Be grateful. So within this set, you've got sentiments like pick of the patch, always take the scenic route, you are a blessing, thankful and blessed, never lose your sense of wonder. Also from that collection, this is what a price this is. For 24 quid, you've got the little pumpkin stamp corner. You've also got in this set your cute little rabbits. So that's a stamp set, and then the dies to be able to cut those out. It also comes with a little stamp sentiment which says, "Some bunny loves you." Now for 24 quid or 32 bucks, if I stop there, you'd be like, yeah, fair dues. That's a pretty good deal. But I'm not stopping, because you're then also going to get these stencils from the Myths and Legends collection, your Athenian design. So you've got 4 stencils in there. They're 2x8 in size, lots of different patterns, including your Athenian, no, that's not called that at all. Yes, it is. Athenian key. Is that right? We'll go with that. Sounds about right. You're also going to get, this is incredible. Right. There are 6 left of these, 6 chances left to buy. Who's having them? You're getting the peacock in there as well. That's a beautiful die grid, creator card / edgeable. Look at all of the detail there that you could potentially colour, do a bit of paper piecing with that. My goodness me, one of the most beautiful edgeable dies we've done. 6 of these left now. You are also going to get this set of stencils from our Halloween collection, little mini ones, these 4x4. You've got your spider, you've got your bats, you've got your pumpkin, and then you've also got your haunted house down there as well. And then to finish off this collection, you've got some sticky dots, I believe, that Debbie had. And you've also got, that's beautifully modelled, the die-cut stencil sheets from Sticks 2. So hang on a minute. All of that for 24 quid.
I was just thinking that.
I mean, I know we're obviously here to kind of give you guys some great deals, but we also need to make some money as well. Yeah, I don't know how we're actually doing that on this bundle, but there you go. £80 or 106 bucks. If those 6 items or those 6 deals are left in 30 minutes time, it will go back up to that price of £80 or 106. It's not going to be though, because 6 people are going to snap that up surely. £24 or 32 bucks, tariff free. Next 6 get an absolute steal on that one. This next one, Debbie, apparently you haven't got many left of either.
I haven't got many left of these at all. In fact, we've gone into single figures on these, so you do need to be quick. These ones come with this embossing bundle here, and look at that price, which is amazing, because you are getting 4 of my favourite pigment ink pads, which is incredible. I'll show you those in a second. But you are getting your embossing folder, so that's going to go really well with that Myths and Legends that you've just shown over there, but that's a stencil. This is the embossing folder. You've also got the one I used yesterday, which is the Royal Jungle, and this one is your crocodile print embossing folder. And then I love these ones. These were our partial embossing folders, so you've got that one that gives you that beautiful rose, and you've also got the one that gives you that gorgeous cupcake as well. So with those 4, you are getting your sandstorm, you're also getting your ocean blue, and you're getting your midnight, and you are getting your orange as well. So incredible pigment ink pads. Now the ink pads are a little bit different again, because they're opaque ink pads, which means they're layerable. So you can layer each colour onto another colour. You can also heat emboss with these. You can blend with them. There's so many different things you can do with them. I love these, and these have a really squidgy base. You've got loads out there, and they give you a really chalky finish as well, which I quite like. So even though they're the same colour family as all our others, they do slightly change in the fact that they are more of a chalky sort of finish to them. So you'll absolutely love them. So if you've not tried, I love this today, because I feel like you can try the water reactives, you can try the quick drying, and now you can try those pigment ink pads. And today's price are £19.17 or £28.17. So thank you. Oh, is that another folder? Oh, you get another folder in there as well. Is that what, 5 folders? 5 folders, 5 ink pads. You know what I'm thinking? What about gifting them? You could gift an embossing folder and an ink pad with each one of those, couldn't you? And your 4 ink pad, or four ink pads, so you can just do 4 of them, but you're getting 5 of your embossing folders. That's amazing. I absolutely love that. So your embossing folders are all free, basically, aren't they?
That is bonkers, isn't it?
It's actually what it says. Free embossing folders. Read the room.
Oh yeah, it says it on. Oh, is that something?
It does say
right
on there. Yeah, it says
free
right there.
embossing folders.
Right there. Yes, free embossing folders. That's amazing. I love that. There's honestly single figures of those, so you need to be quick.
Free embossing folders. Yeah.
With free embossing folders.
Should read this sometime, shouldn't we?
We should do that.
I never knew that was there.
Yeah, you just have to get a bit closer, like you are.
Like that.
Shall I have a look as well? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, I'm stuck now, I can't get out. Next up, I think this is, how many? 50 chances to get this next deal, is the Ultimate Paper Pad Bundle, which starts with a bag. Yep, another one of our totes we're giving away in this bundle, the I'm a Crafter's Companion tote. I think there are 4 of these to collect now. I'm sure I've seen 4 different bags, but that, I want to say, is the original one. I'm a Crafter's Companion tote. Now, wait till you see what you're going to get here for $29.60. When you consider, like, most of our 12 by 12 pads are, what, say $12.99, $14.99. Even if you go at the lower end, say the 13 quid a pop, this should be 52 quid at least. Platinum, $29.60 or 44 bucks. You are going to get one of the most beautiful paper pads. Again, I absolutely love this. It's from the Violet Studios range. It is the beautiful Florals collection. You're getting 36 sheets in there, single-sided, of all of these stunning flowers, 3 sheets of each, beautiful kind of like ditzy florals in there, some larger florals, all the different ones in there, papers that you can cut into to create borders with. I think I've gone past one of my favourite pages. I must have missed it whilst I was talking. There's a page, oh, this one I absolutely love as well, where it names all of the flowers for you. So again, perfect for like doing your scrapbooking with, but towards the back, is it right at the back? Oh, this page here. Again, I absolutely love that. Again, if you want to do scrapbook, create little memory albums, maybe you want to snip into these and create smaller cards, tells you the flower, shows you the flower. I absolutely love it. Now, that's the first one you're going to get. You're also going to get the plaid pad that we showed you earlier on from that other deal. So your Harvest Time plaid pad, 36 sheets in there, 12 designs, 3 sheets of each. So at that price with the bag for $29.60, you're like, yeah, that's decent. That's a great buy. But then we go on to say you're also going to get in this bundle your double-sided Royal Jungle pad. Absolutely incredible. Jungle on the A, Safari on the B. 24 double-sided sheets in here. You're getting, is it 12 designs, 2 of each, I think. So many pads, so little time. It is... I know it's 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 designs, 2 of each. And then you're also going to get your Vintage Vegas, which is 36 double-sided sheets. I mean, this again is just an absolute corker of a paper pad. It's Vegas inside and out. It's inside the casino. It's on the Vegas Strip. It's a taste of the nightlife. I absolutely love this. And one again that you can really snip into. If you look at the B side on there, all the different cards that you can cut into, the American flag on there as well. One of the most popular collections that we did in 2024 is the Vintage Vegas, and you can pick up that pad alongside the Royal Jungle, alongside the Harvest, alongside your beautiful Violet Studios floral pad, and you've got your bag in there as well. There's less than 50 of those now, and you've got 22 minutes. It's stock versus clock at $29.60 or 44 bucks. Quick as you can. Debbie has got the strip border dies.
Yeah, I absolutely have. These are beautiful. Oh, you need to be really quick. Literally, we have 5 left of these, so just snap these up. I mean, honestly, this is a ridiculous bundle. You're getting all of these. This is your Marseille. You're also getting your Cannes. You're also getting your Bordeaux, and you're getting your Toulouse, which are beautiful. All of those dies, so all 4 of those you're getting. I mean, that's a brilliant price when you think about the 4 dies that you're getting with those ones. But what about having some of our baby pink Centura Pearl in there? So you've got your 10 sheets of that one. Also, our Vintage Vegas, which have the most amazing colours in them. If I turn them round, you're going to be using all of these colours, which are beautiful, especially these bottom ones. They're all going to go lovely together. You've got all that array of blue. It's not very often you get so many different blues in a pack of your linen cardstock, so you're getting your 24 piece of those. And we've also popped in this one. Now this one is the one that came with the lovebirds, so if you didn't get that one and you see that pad that Ben had with the lovebirds, these are going to match all those colours. 24 linen cardstock, which are amazing quality. That is exceptional. You're getting them for our platinum price of £25.57 or £31.84. But I'm going to leave you with that one because there literally is 4 left now, so that one's gone. So make sure you grab those. And I'm going, so I'm going to say goodbye, Ben. Bye to everyone. Bye.
Thanks, Debbie. When are you back?
I'm back in a couple of weeks. I'll be down at Hobby Maker for the next couple of weeks, so and then back here then after that. But I'm going to leave you in the real capable hands of Sheila. So yeah, and she can't wait. I know she can't wait to get started. So I will see you all soon.
Massive thank you to Debbie. Sheila will be the other side in just a few moments' time. But listen, you've got 20 minutes left to get these deals checked out. So let's give you opportunity to get your carts and your baskets checked out. If you want to do it now, we've been through everything, right? So we're going to be recapping on the hottest deals in the final 20 minutes of the show. So you can now safely check out your baskets. If you're thinking, oh, I'll miss something, you won't. That is everything that we've got. If you've made your mind up, get your basket checked out now, particularly on those really low stock deals. And we will come back in just a couple of minutes' time. So do it now, and we'll take you through the hottest sellers, if you like, after this short break with Sheila.
Hi, I'm Alex Girling. I don't normally wear glasses, but to read, I need to wear my glasses. I've known of Crafters Companion for probably the whole time that they've existed, which happens to be the amount of time that I've been doing papercraft. I across stitcher originally, knitting, things like that, and then I sort of discovered papercraft, and that's really taken over everything that I do. And I have to say, having just gone through all of my craft stash, the majority of what I have is Crafters Companion. Nothing compares, just brilliant. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I'm sorry, I'm not in my craft room. It's quite dark in there and the lighting isn't fantastic, and I'm waiting for my lunch. So, thank you. Keep up the brilliant work. You're all amazing. Thank you very much.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Welcome back. You've got 17 minutes and 44 seconds left to pick up the deals on this show. Thank you to Louise, who says, I've just bought the pigment ink pads and the embossing folders. Pat says, I'm back. I had to answer a phone call, Ben. Who on earth would ring you during 60-minute deals? How dare they? I want to tell you, I was up at 5 a.m. to watch your new show. It was terrific. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I like your ideas for upcoming shows. I think you were surprised at how many people in the US got up to watch you early. I was, genuinely. That shows you how much you are loved. Well, that's really kind of you. Thank you. I do panic about these things, but it was a lovely amount of people watching. Yes, some tariff items are needed. Tomorrow's show, we do have, I think, a few tariff-free deals. Plan to do more pictures tomorrow. There's another Crafts Under the Hammer section, and I am going to be making something on tomorrow's show as well. Yeah, a little mini make. Probably, maybe. Potentially. Sheila is in. She's in for Debbie for the final 16 minutes. We'll be over with Sheila in just a second. I quickly want to show you this Harvest Time plaid pad. Now, you've got two options if you want to buy this today. It's on its own in this bundle here with your free Centura Pearl card, or if you want to get more bang for your buck, it is also available in your ultimate paper pad deal that I showed you just before the break. So it's entirely up to you. I suppose it depends where the budget lies for you, really, as depends how you want to buy this, but it's a lovely pad. If you love your plaid, it's not too bad. It's got all of those gorgeous colours for harvest time, all of your oranges and greens and reds, and that's not to say, you know, you couldn't use this right now. It's a lovely combo of colours that you've got. 12 different designs, 3 sheets of each, giving you your 36, and you've got your pale gold Centura pearl in there as well, or Centurion metallic, I should say, really. 10 sheets of that included, 310 GSM, A4 size. So both of those for $11.99, great value for money, or $15.99. But 15 minutes left to get those deals. Sheila, welcome to the madness of 60-minute deals.
Thank you.
You've got some quick dry ink pads.
I have indeed. I was just looking at what a great stack this is.
Yeah.
If you're new to stamping and inking and you've not got any inks yet, then this is the one for you. These are quick dry ink pads. You've got 13 of these. These are beautiful. We'll go through the colours. They're a quick dry ink pad and they've got crisp, defined layers. So they're really, really lovely. Let's do the colours for you and then you can see what you're getting. So we've got Honey Pot, which is beautiful. We've also got orange.
Orange.
We've got ocean blue.
Yeah.
We've got midnight. We've got crushed velvet. We have pale fig. That's an unusual name, isn't it? Pale fig. We have smoked emerald.
Lovely.
We have grasshopper. We have spring meadow. We have friar brown. We have sandstorm. We have parakeet.
Yep.
And finally, we have oasis. Beautiful, beautiful ink pads. You know what I really like about these as well is that the colour is on the end one of each, and the end of each pad. So this means when you've got them on your shelves, you can see them. You know, as a stamper, we tend to stamp a sticker or a bit card, stick it on the end. No need for that here. It's all done for you. They stack beautifully as well, or if you're lucky enough to have separate shelves for them. But this is a fabulous deal. Look at that, £32 or $48.
Yeah, you've got 14 minutes to take advantage of that deal if you're a Platinum member, and then the price goes back up. And that's core product as well, don't forget. I think, you know, we a bit blasé sometimes about the fact, oh yeah, it's just our ink pads, you know, we're just decimating the price on for an hour. So do go quickly if you want to stock up on those, or maybe you're someone like Marnie a little bit earlier on who has never tried them before. Grab them whilst you can. Hello, Jane Quigley, who says hello again to Sheila. And let me just tell you, one of the most popular items on the show, what you're doing, is this bundle. There's only how many left, George? Right, there's less than 30 of these, which I think means 29. I'm just guessing. Last time we came to these, I think we had 37, which means they are flying out the door. So you get the tea towel. Oh my goodness me. Let's do everyone on a tea towel so we can collect them all. But this was done for the last Ben's Day. Still a few of these floating around. I want to say that this bundle might be the last opportunity you've got to get the tea towel if that's something that you particularly want in your life. But what's lovely is you get the tea towel, and then the value of the pad to me is what this is all about, because you've got the Lovebirds pad. Not one that we've seen hugely often in the 12x12. It's normally the 6x6 which crops up, but the colour palette here I absolutely love. The fact that you've got like those different species of lovebird, and as I said to you, this is one of those pads that I can sort of look at and go, yeah, I really understand when Leanne talks about designing pads with that intent, the ability for you to be able to, you know, if you want to cut these into 4 6x6 pads, 6x6 pieces, you can. It's a really, really easy to sort of separate up pad if you like. What is also brilliant is the fact that you've got just your florals on the reverse. So if you're just looking for a beautiful floral pad, you know, maybe not too fussed about the lovebirds, you've got the reverse of just the florals without the birds there. So you've got plenty of opportunity to use this for all sorts of different occasions. My goodness me, these are flying. 2 more gone, 25 left. Who wants the tea towel before it goes? Grab it now. It must be the tea towel. I'm sure it's the watercolour waves pad. That's what I'm going with. It's this pad, which is absolutely stunning. Jane was just messaging in about this on the socials a little while ago, saying like, you know, it's such a beautiful selection of colours, yes, but also it's super sturdy, this as well. So great for your construction mates. You know, if you love to make boxes, this is going to absolutely work perfectly. It will score lovely. It will die cut beautifully for you as well. I mean, that's, I think, one of my favourites in the whole pad. It's got that kind of like oil slick sort of design to it, hasn't it, really? But you've got all these beautiful colours, like high glossy cardstock in there. And what is the weight of this actually? I think it's 250. Yeah, it is 250 GSM. So an insanely beautiful pad. 23 of these left now. 23. Quick as you can. Who's going to grab the final 23 of these? Last chance saloon. Get your watercolour pad. Get your Lovebirds pad. Come in and get your tea towel. Roll up, roll up. Who doesn't want me hanging off their oven? I mean, come on. You've got 11 minutes minutes left, or 22 chances to buy at that price. If there is any stock left at the end of that 11 minutes, it's going to go back up to £43 or $57. So you know what to do. Get this quickly. Now, talking of amazing pads, Sheila, you've got a stunner over there.
Yes, we've got the Stardust Celebrations, and you know what? When I came up here last week and they gave me a huge box of product, this was in it, and I was thrilled.
Gorgeous.
Because it's absolutely incredible. Look at the fireworks in here. They're amazing, and you've got like on the double-sided, so you're going to get 3 of each design, 12 designs, 180 GSM. They are just incredible. I actually think some of these you could cut. If you've got a circle die, you could actually cut some of these out and have them like, you know, like a dandelion clock that you blow. He loves me, loves me not. You could even do that with them. I'm thinking you could create beautiful flowers with them. But it's so amazing. And as Debbie said earlier, you would never be able to photograph something and get it as great as this is. So I would not miss out on this. This is absolutely beautiful. You can use it for anniversaries, you can use it for Christmas, Halloween, bonfire night, whatever you want to. To go with that, we've also got the Centura Pearl card, 10 sheets in the beautiful, beautiful lilac colour. It's glorious. It's going to work really well with this pad because, again, you've got this colour within the pad. We've also got the die-cut stencil sheets from Sticks 2. This is great for making your own stencils. So whether you're going to use your die cuts to cut it, whether you've got an electronic machine and you can cut your shapes out of that, you know, you could cut your alphabet dies. It will be amazing. You can create alphabet stencils, words, shapes, whatever you want to. But you get 2 A4 sheets in there. That's amazing. I have some of that and I love it. Then we've also got something from the Vintage Vegas collection. So this is the transfer and foil transfer set. You get 2 colours of foil in here. Look at all those fabulous images from Vegas. If you're lucky enough to have been to Vegas, then this is going to be for you to make a great scrapbook page and to keep all your memories adorned and embellished.
Yeah.
Then we've got the beautiful fox die here. So happy birthday, Foxy. You can see how it cuts. Got a little tiny board here. You've also got the stamp as well. So let me move those up there for you. You've also got the stamp as well. So you can see it cuts beautifully as a silhouette. You could cut it in white and colour it. It's amazing. And then a couple more items to go with this bundle, which is incredible. You've got over 300 3mm dots here on the roll. Adhesive dots from Sticks 2. These are really great for applying little things like maybe your ribbon bows, things that are a little bit fiddly. You might want to do your little felt flowers and things like that. So that's perfect as well. And then finally, to go again with the Vegas collection, we've actually got, look at this, blingy bling bling.
Blingity bling bling.
Look at this,
bling,
isn't it divine? It actually goes really perfectly with my shirt, so I can make a nice choker with this. The other thing as well, you can take it all off as strips, or you can actually cut them. If you're patient, why not cut them separately and pop them onto the end of your fireworks in the paperwork pad. Paperwork pad, what am I talking about? Your paper pad, your Stardust Celebrations. They would look great on the end of those sparkles and booms from the fireworks, so try that.
Absolutely incredible. A fantastic deal, that certainly. And last chance saloon really now on the show with 7 minutes 20 left. Adrienne says, order placed. Whew. What did you buy? You'll have to let me know. One thing which has been very popular, again, is this next collection, the Vintage Rose selection. If you buy this in this show, then join us tonight at 5. Sheila is going to be here doing a demo with this collection. So it's a great opportunity to pick it up, get it home, and then have a whole show that you can take as inspiration. In this set, you've got a selection of the goodies from the collection. You've got that 3D embossing folder, Timeless Roses, which I think is quite simply one of the most beautiful floral 3D embossing folders that we've ever done. 5x7 in size, that one. You're also going to receive all of those stamps, so your vintage texture stamps. Love the fact that you've got this stamp with all of that kind of like old-fashioned script on. You've got the postage marks, you've got the swirls, you've got some sentiments in there, like the ink splats as well. So it's a really, really fun die set to be working with. You've got your diamond trellis, and again, I think that is a one which you could use across multiple collections. Work really nice, quite like a bit of a Mediterranean feel to that, really. So I think it might work quite nice with your Mediterranean dreams. Might work with your Arabian Nights collection potentially, but a really lovely die to be playing with is that one. Talking of beautiful dies, you've got this here, which is your exquisite lace. That largest outer die is about just under 5.5 by 5.5 inches in size. Then you've got that really stunning small frame within the centre, and of course you're going to get your beautiful paper pad to go with that as well in 6x6. Now we're offering this as a tariff-free deal, so what we do there is we bung in a couple of little cheeky extras for you as well. So you've got your Colorista coloured pencils. These are incredible, high quality wax-based pencils. You core on these 2.65mm, and this set is the natural landscape, so you've got a lot of greens and browns in this particular set, but they blend absolutely beautifully and are a great kind of substitute, if you like, or a great partner to go with your colour blends. If you love to use those, the Coloristas are a great pencil to take with you. Maybe if you don't want to take your more expensive pencils with you if you're going on holiday or maybe to a friend's house. And then we're going to give you 40 sheets of our Centura Pearl in the fresh white as well. So all of that included in that bundle, but you need to pick it up in the next... Well, you've got 5 minutes left, but then probably another 5 minutes the other side of that to get checked out before the prices go up. So you know what to do if you want to get these low, low prices. If you come back in an hour, you will pay £48 or $65 for that, not £28 or $36 if you're platinum. Next up, Sheila has got one of our embossing boards, I think.
I have. Here we've got the Sweet Treat embossing board, and this is pretty amazing. Look at all those shapes on there that you can actually emboss, and then you can cut around them. There's so many on here. You've got boxes, you've got stars, you've got buttons, you've got the lovely semicircles, and you've even got the stitching up the side here. So if you're great, even zigzags actually, I hadn't noticed the zigzags, but you've got the zigzags as well as the running stitch. So this is amazing. If we turn it round, I really like this side because, as you can see there, you've got the big outline is actually almost like a box.
Yeah.
But if you cut maybe more than 2 of these, if you cut 3, 4, 5, 6, put them all together, each time you add a layer, you're going to create a lovely large box with lots of sides on it. So bear that in mind when you're using something like this. Embossing boards, great, great. You can't do without those. And then we've got 50 sheets of Snow White Centura Pearl. Who doesn't love Centura Pearl? And as we know, this is fast becoming obsolete, I should say, isn't it?
Yeah.
The factory where this was created and manufactured for many, many years has kind of, you know, it's come to the end of its life. So this is a really great deal, and I would think these are now collector's items, to be honest. So if you never use Centura Pearl, this is a great little taster pack for you. If you've already got it and you want more, this is a great deal. Don't let it go at $10.39 with the board as well.
Yeah, and you've only got 3 minutes left as well, so quick as you can. This deal is 3 minutes or 4 chances left, so I'm going to rattle through this. This has got to go, right? We've got 4 chances left to buy. Who's going to take advantage of this deal? Even if you've got certain elements from it, it's a great opportunity to be able to buy and then maybe gift, or buy and have some of these as like raffle gifts or a fundraiser that you've got coming up. But listen, you're getting 3 stencils from our Art Deco collection. So the largest is 8.5 by 8.5. You've got your border stencil, and then you've got that icon in there as well. Talking of stencils, then smaller 4x4 stencils from our vintage Halloween collection. You've got the pumpkin, the haunted house, the spider, and the bats. You've got one of the most incredible dies that I think we've ever done, an edgeable die, which is that beautiful peacock right there. That's included in this bundle. Already for £24, $32, you're thinking, maybe I will. Well, what about if we throw in the stencils that came from the Myths and Legends collections? There's 3 left of these now. Fastest fingers first. 2 minutes or 3 left. 2 minutes or 3 left. Who's going to grab them? Who wants the 20-piece beautiful Moroccan window set? Beautiful dies that you can cut out that stunning Moroccan style window, stamp the silhouette onto, and create this kind of effect. There's 3 of these left now. Fastest fingers first. You've got the beautiful Moroccan lanterns on there as well. Final 2 of these, 2 minutes. 2 left, 2 minutes. You've got the sentiments. Who wants them? Roll up, roll up. You've also got the sentiments from the Thankful and Blessed collection. Pick of the patch. You've got You Are a Blessing, Thank You, and Warm Greetings. Right, we've got more people with these in their basket than we have available. There's 2 left. Alamir, and we've got 5 people fighting over the final 2. Who's going to get them? Fastest fingers first. It's not a case of if you've got this in your basket, it's yours. We have a funny system here that where people can nick stuff out of your basket. So get it checked out now. Final minute. You've got the bunny rabbits in there. You've got the pumpkins in there as well. And you've also got your Christmas red Centura pearl. Plus, you're going to get the stencil sheets and the sticky dots in there too. What a deal. £24, $32, last 2, 5 people wanting it, so that is a technical sellout, quick as you can. Oh, and a really quick deal from Sheila, quick as you can. The quick dry ink pads.
Yeah, quick dry ink pads, look at these. I'm going to give you the colours and you can see what you're going to get. You're going to get Oasis, you're going to get Parakeet, you're going to get Sandstorm, you're going to get Friar Brown, you're going to get Spring Meadow, you're going to get Grasshopper.
Yep.
You're going to get Smoked Emerald. You're going to get Pale Fig. I like the name of that one. Crushed Velvet. Midnight.
Yep.
I'm trying to build my tower up. I think it's going to collapse. Ocean Blue.
Yeah.
Orange. And finally, Honey Pot. Great collection of ink pads. Get these while you can.
£32, $48. That is just about it. You need to get your deals checked out. Sheila's back with you at 5 o'clock demoing the Vintage Rose collection. I will be with you in half an hour's time with Sarah. We've got our HSN preview show ready for the craft day on HSN next Tuesday. So you've got all the stuff from that being previewed. There is some brilliant product. Massive thank you to Sheila. Thank you to Debbie. I'll catch you in half an hour. Sheila will see you at 5. Get these deals checked out. You've probably got about 10 minutes to get the deals. Until then, bye for now.